Hey, what's up? We're the BeatDemons, and you're watching us on BeatStars. Gang! My name is Chris, and
my name is Mark,
and we're from Austin, Texas.
And we are the BeatDemons.
So basically, I was selling beats, and he was selling beats in Austin.
Yeah.
And then the studio that people were buying the beats from were just like, hey, there's another guy in Austin that's dope. And I was just like, what's his name? I looked him up, and then I seen like his stuff, and I went to his profile page, like with his music page, and then I listened to his beats, and I was like, damn, like his mix was dope. And then I just contacted him, and I was just like, hey bro, like your mix is dope. I thought about going to school for mixing, and I know he went to school for it, and he was just like, man, like don't go.
Yeah.
And he was like, if you want to come to my house, I'll show you some shit. And then went to his house,
and history was made.
Yeah, we made like fucking 4 or 5 beats in like one day.
My dad was a DJ, and I just always had a thing for beats. And back in junior high, I had a homeboy. He gave me this game called MTV Music Generator, and I started, messing around with that on the PlayStation 1. And I was like, this is kind of fun, And I made my first beat. It sounded like trash, but I was like, hey, this is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then so throughout junior high, I started making beats because I used to rap too back in the day, and I just started rapping over my own beats, started passing it out in junior high, and people were like, oh man, this is dope. And high school came about, my dad bought me FL Studio, and I just started passing beats around, and I sold my first beat in high school, and I was like, you can make money off of this? And from there, I just growing my skills, and here I am now.
We had like 4 people.
Yeah.
And then everything was like, everybody's roles weren't like picked out, and stuff wasn't working out properly. And then we kind of just like, had a mutual agreement, and everybody just kind of went their own way besides us two. And then we just started putting everything we had into music.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
That's when we started seeing like that it was gonna work. I just felt like his mix was always better. And my thing was like, oh, I want to like try to make beats better than him or as good. So that was like, it was like friendly competition to me.
Yeah.
And I mean, and like, I was like always kind of like the graphic guy and like the marketing. And I was kind of just like always into like, how are we going to get more fans, and how are we going to like sell our beats? And like, I guess like the whole branding aspect of it. So I mean, we kind of just figured it out, like mutual agreement, and then just naturally I learned from him, he learned from me now.
I look at it as a family thing. I consider him family, my bro, only child, and he's a good friend. And like, if we do come to a disagreement, we talk it out, we don't let our prides, interfere in anything. We just make sure, everything is straight, and that's how we pretty much just stay together.
If you have a business and people are purchasing or supporting you in any sort of fashion, like, why can't you go back and like tell them thank you? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they make it possible. Like, we're thankful for it, I feel like everybody should do that. And if they don't, like, I mean, I think it just defines like, you don't appreciate your business. Like, you don't take it as serious as we do, because this is what I'm trying to do for a living. Like, I mean, this is what we're doing for a living. I'm trying to do this shit forever, This is music. I love it, so pretty much. I just feel the whole type beat thing is just another subgenre to a genre, So if you listen to a trap beat, you know what I'm saying, it might not be like a Future trap beat. It might be like a 2 Chainz trap beat, or who else, like Lil Pump trap beat. Like, there's different genres within, or subgenres within trap. Like, all hip hop ain't just hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop might be considered as pop to one person and trap to another one. So
yeah.
I think a lot of the the investment we're investing is in Facebook. It's the Facebook Pixel. If you have a pro page, you could do that. So I mean, it's good just because, like, back to my point, it's organic. Anybody that visits your website, if you have the Facebook Pixel, you could make your Facebook advertisement just send ads out to the people who's already shown interest. So I mean, pretty much, you know. And then if you have like a smaller budget or you're just getting started, I think that's a smart way to go, just because, you know, you could put your max budget and work with what you got, and I mean, you'll build your way up to the top. It just takes time.
Sean Kingston, he reached out. YFN Lucci reached out. Who else reached out?
Another producer contacted us, and they basically needed help working on like a pack for Cardi B and OT Genesis. And then just randomly just like, hey, we need beats for Gucci Mane. So I personally think it's a good platform. I'm not even just capping, because like everybody else is, that's like, we pay like $800 for the fucking website.
Yeah.
You know, and then we weren't able to like mess with it. And then on top of that, we didn't know how to go in the back and do like the Facebook Pixel and all the Google Analytic type shit. Like, all that helps, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all shit makes it like so much easier. The SoundCloud, you know, we started utilizing that like to monetize SoundCloud. So that's dope, you know what I'm saying? I don't know any other platform that does that. Copywriting shit on YouTube. I don't know anybody else that does that. Like, there's so much shit y'all do that's different.
Shit, we gonna get a plaque.
I think it's possible, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, we gonna get a plaque.
Yeah, we gonna
get a plaque. Get a plaque.
I think if we continue the way we're going and just staying consistent and building our brand. You know, last year a few people hit us up, and it's only gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. I mean, we're creating lanes and like new doors of opportunities that we could take advantage of this year. So I think we'll do pretty good. I just want to thank everybody for supporting us. Follow us at BeatDemons on Twitter, at BeatDemons on Instagram. Our website is BeatDemons.com. So pretty much. But yeah, one last thing. We just want to say BeatDemons in your ear.
Bitch.
Gang, gang.